the history of peacock breeding. People admire it. The peacock is the amazing, beautiful for 1,000 years ago. The earliest the mention of the people in spite of the peacock creation come from India, where the peacock is now considered a national symbol. In an ancient Sanskrit book, the peacock was called the bird of the creator before the birth of the Buddha. The peacock was considered a long-gained, a golden peacock and was often depicted as the bird. In addition, in Buddhism, the peacock was considered a symbol of the compassion and transport of the dead to heaven. Not the only that peacock images are used to decorate temple and ceremonial objects. This is to the Greeks, and many myths and legends are dedicated to them. In Indian, peacock are considered sacred bird for Hindu, but none the Christian and Muslim treat them with no respect at all. This beautiful bird was important from India at the great picture and are considered important. This is great of the Babylonia garden and Rothschild. In the 5th century, the peacock was brought to Greece by the arm of Alexander the Great and was revered as the sacred bird of the golden era. All Asian the peacock name are borrowed from the Greek country. Is the amazing bird is mentioned in the legend of the Aesop, an ancient Greek play by bird of the Anthropos. In Rome, according to peacock behavior, they foretold the future and they was worship like bird of the golden Juno. Although the Roman consume peacock meat extensively, introduced peacock began to breed intensely on island near Italy until their number exercised demand and bird price plummeted by the end of the 10th century. Rome was dominated by this electronic bird. The peacock was brought to Europe from Rome and Christian worship. It is the symbol of the resurrection of the Greeks. However, in European, peacock meat was eaten and considered a delicacy until the 15th century, when it began to be replaced by the Turkey country after the American discovery. In the 12th century, peacock began to be important in the Japan, Liu, and China country, where they become a symbol of the beautiful and wealth of their owner. The peacock even become a symbol of the Ming dynasty ruler. In the 19th century, peacock was important into Southeast America, Australia, and New Zealand country, where they patently became wild and spread into the world. In the 20th century to this day, peacock adorn park and large stress in many countries, and the demand for them continue to grow. Peacock is the hell appearing in painting, art and craft, literature and legend for 3,000 years ago in the ancient cultural of the Indian country and Iran country. The great peacock tall was considered a symbol of the all-seeing run and the cycle of international meal, as well as the beautiful peacock immoral spirit and fearlessness. In China country, the peacock is the symbol of the nobility, glory and greatness, and it is the feather are rewarded with the high status for the sovereign, the country and mean the impress a favor. In the as the decorative art of the two peacock under the mineral tree in symbol of the two luminol, the sun and its zenith and the full moon, and a symbol of the contrast. Ancient the Egypt country, the peacock was the symbol of the holy poly, the city where the sun temple was the look called the ancient Persian beheld that the fearless peacock used the saliva of the snake iris the kill to doom iris the all. According to the ancient Greek country mythologies, the golden heifer are the ancient peacock, 1,000 eye of the all the dead across. In ancient Rome, the peacock was considered the symbol of the emperor Iris the Large, while the great was the emperor bird. The important and largest peacock is the living sample of how the different viewer of the world can be excited between expression native of the different culture. If in the East they are considered sacred bird and good divine creature as the symbol of the greatness and luxury of moral dynasty and spiritual superiority, then it the large of the Western Christianity people saw the peacock as the symbol of the sunful and inflated pursuits in the Russian country. Peacock are the grotesque character in the fictional great of the ignore and magician.